Okay, here we are with the lovely Marisa Oliva Rodriguez and Okay, here we are with Marisa Oliva Rodriguez, and Marisa runs the Edinburg Wetlands. Marisa, can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Sure. So I manage the Edinburg Scenic Wetlands and World Birding Center in Edinburg, Texas. We have a staff of 10, a 40-acre nature center with 3.5 acres of butterfly garden, and we provide opportunities for birding and butterflying to the local community. We do a lot of environmental education, and we promote habitat restoration and habitat conservation.
So how'd you get interested in doing something like this?
A very long time ago, back in high school, I was recruited by in a volunteer project I was involved in to join an Explore Post. It was a high adventure co-ed Boy Scout group, and through that Explore Post I got to go canoeing and camping and hiking and splunking and just do a lot of cool outdoor adventure things. I did it for 4 years, and by the time I got to college I knew that I wanted to get into a field doing that, and I also wanted to get more people like me doing it as well. And so I became an environmental educator, both through my undergrad and graduate degree, and eventually became manager of a nature center here in South Texas.
So was it all kind of from an internal place, or did you actually have some sort of mentor or mentors?
I've been lucky to have a lot of mentors through my life, starting with my parents we grew up in San Antonio. They would stuff us in the car and just drive someplace, Lady Bird Johnson Center, Pedernales National Park, or Pedernales State Park, and they would just take us to these beautiful outdoor places. So even though they didn't know what they were seeing, they just wanted to get us outside. So it started with my parents, but then I've just had a lot of mentors. Mr. Kell, who grabbed me that volunteer day and said, come join this club, to college people, college professors and other people who've said you need to be involved in this or come join us. And so I've had a lot of people. Luckily I had a tendency to say yes to a lot of opportunities, and so I was able to do a lot of wonderful things, doing a lot of traveling while I was in college, seeing a lot of sites. So a lot of great mentors that have helped me through my life.
What's the best part of your job, do you think?
Although my passion has been environmental education and reaching out to the community, I also really love design, landscape design, architecture design, and so if I were better at math, I think I would have done that. And so what I love about my job is that I'm able to design and create these beautiful outdoor spaces for people to enjoy. I'm able to hire the staff who can actually make them happen, and we've created all these wonderful little nooks and crannies for people to enjoy our site in different ways. And so that's one of my favorite things, is creating these beautiful outdoor spaces.
Any words of wisdom for anybody who might be interested in following in your footsteps, especially maybe people of color?
I say follow your passion. For a lot of us, our families don't always understand why we're into the little bug, the little snake, whatever it is. Follow your heart, follow your passion. You can find work. Maybe you won't be the best paid person, maybe you won't be a millionaire, but you will be doing what you love, which will give you inspiration every day. So don't let other people turn you away from something inside you that says, I really want to do this.
Anything you'd like to add that I haven't asked you?
Just come out. If you're here in South Texas, we have the most amazing wildlife diversity at any place I've traveled to, I would like to say, with all the birds and the butterflies and the plants and everything else, and you have lots of places to come visit. Not only Edinburg World Birding Center, but all the other World Birding Centers, all the other nature sites. There's over 100 spots to go out and see nature and just be inspired or be at peace. So come out and explore. There's no reason that you can't get yourself out there.
Thank you so much, Marisa Oliva Rodriguez. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Thank you,
Thanks.
Nancy.